I wanted to kill my own son, so I deliberately invited him to go hiking with me. I walked behind him. All I needed was one gentle push. My son would fall into the abyss dozens of feet below, but my heart was torn apart inside. My hand reached out several times only to pull back, the last time I even touched his backpack. Just as I was about to do it, I realized I simply couldn't. This was my child. After wrestling with myself, I steeled my resolve once more, but my son suddenly turned around.
What are you doing? Shouldn't I be the one asking you?
He called out exactly what I was thinking, because he knew his secret was already out. A few days ago, I found a notebook in his room. I just wanted to understand what was going on with him, but the contents left me speechless. My son was planning revenge against his classmates who mocked him. Every detail of his plan was written out clearly. I always thought he was just a bit odd. I never imagined it had gone this far. While I was still reeling from what I'd read, my wife burst in and started yelling at me. The neighbor's dog had gone missing, and I suspected our son was responsible. She thought I should be more understanding, not constantly suspicious of him. I didn't argue, I just handed her the notebook. She took it impatiently, thinking I was overreacting again. The moment she saw what was inside, my wife, who always defended our son, froze. It contained not just detailed plans, but horrific methods involving guns and dismemberment. She remembered what happened a few days earlier. Our son was bullied at school. Then he posted online that he'd kill them. The school said he had psychological issues. They needed an evaluation before letting him continue classes. My wife was furious at the time. She insisted nothing was wrong with our son and immediately decided to transfer him to another school. But now, after reading his notebook, her body began to shake. She collapsed into my arms, sobbing uncontrollably.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
The next day, I saw the news. 3 people had fallen to their deaths at a popular hiking spot in 2 days. An idea suddenly came to me. After school, I stopped my son. I said I wanted to bond through hiking together. He refused without hesitation, but I had leverage. I promised if he came with me, he wouldn't have to see the therapist anymore. Finally, he agreed. I told my wife about the plan, said it would lift his spirits, maybe change his mindset. She was thrilled, only I knew the truth. My son wouldn't be coming back from this trip. The next day, we arrived at the location. I pretended to take a call and deliberately fell behind. After he walked ahead, I quietly followed. The cliff here dropped dozens of feet. A fall would mean certain death, but he was still my child. I tried several times, but couldn't do it. As we rounded a bend, my son suddenly turned back.
I know you found my book.
Turns out he'd left the journal for me to find on purpose. I never paid attention to his life. He just wanted me to know the anger inside him. After an honest conversation, we finally broke through as father and son. He told me his plan. He wanted to travel to Iceland. It would help him reset and focus on school and life. He even showed me his detailed itinerary. I was stunned. I never imagined the son I'd looked down on was trying so hard. That evening, he was like a different person. He hugged us without being asked. He was incredibly polite. My wife was amazed at the change too. She told me the neighbor's dog had been found. Our son had nothing to do with it. I'd been wrong about him. Thinking about what I almost did on that cliff, tears of regret streamed down my face. I'd nearly lost a good son, so I decided to give him $10,000 to support his trip to Iceland. I thought it was all over. 2 months later, I was eating lunch in the cafeteria when I saw breaking news about a shooting at my son's school. Terrified for his safety, I immediately drove to the school. After giving my name, the police pulled me aside. Looking at the injured kids around me, I was scared something had happened to him. That's when the officer told me the gunman who'd killed multiple students was my son. In that moment,